Hey everybody, it's Chainsaw Reacts. Today, guys, I'm going to be reacting to Batman Arkham Knight Meeting Jim with DLC Skins Part 2. In case you don't know what this is, basically this guy on YouTube, the Gaming Batman 52, has taken the open scene from Batman Arkham Knight where Batman gets on top of the GCPD, where the Bat Signal is, where Jim Gordon is, and he goes there to meet Jim, and the scene is replayed over and over and over, and each time the scene is replayed, a different Batsuit is being shown, implying the title, Meeting Jim with DLC Skins Part 2. I reacted to Part 1, the link of that video will be in the description of my reaction, along with this Part 2 video that the Gaming Batman 52 has created. I'll link that original video in the description as well. So anyways, without further ado, let's get into it now. Batman Arkham Knight, Meeting Jim with DLC Skins Part 2. Let's get into it and see what Batman skins they show off in this video. Let's go. He does link each DLC skin in the description. I haven't seen it. I want to kind of guess as it goes through here. So the scene will be repeated over and over and over, so get used to the dialogue, because you'll be hearing it over and over and over for about 7 minutes. I like his logo at the beginning. Bum, 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 bum.
I'm just glad you made it out okay.
Looks like a full black suit, so...
Sorry, I've got to go. Stay safe, Barbara. You still know how to make an entrance. How's the evacuation going?
Oh, Tim Burton.
Last bus crossed the city limits.
Michael Keaton.
I'm just glad my little girl got out when she did. Now the real work begins. Any lead on Scarecrow? We were tracking an unknown military vehicle speeding through Chinatown.
It looks really good.
It's the only lead we've had all night, but they gave us the slip. With the evacuation, I just don't have the manpower.
I'm glad they added this skin
if
in.
you find it, tell your men not to engage.
Look how good that
I'll
is.
deal with it. Do you really think Scarecrow's crazy enough to detonate a chemical weapon in Gotham? I won't let that happen, Jim.
I love that line.
In case you need to
The way he says it. Utility belt looks good.
Night.
The emblem looks phenomenal. And then, yep, that was the switch. I was like, it's when he gives the device to Gordon. FaceTime.
Sorry, I've
Kinda.
Go. Stay safe, Barbara. You still know how to make an entrance. How's the evacuation going?
All blue and gray.
Last bus crossed the city limits an hour ago. I'm just glad my little girl.
It'd be funny if you could have DLC skins for Jim. I just thought about that.
Any lead on Scarecrow? We were tracking
it looks really good in that one too.
Vehicle speeding through Chinatown. It's the only lead we've had all night, but they gave us this.
I think I said this before in another compilation video I did with a blue and gray suit we're showing. Look how good that is. I love that design. Love the color design, and I just love the look of it. Looks really good.
I won't let that happen, Jim.
You won't let that happen.
In case you need to reach me.
Looks so good.
Night.
Oh, love that suit.
I'm just glad you made it.
Another full black suit.
Sorry, I've got to go.
Pointy ears.
Stay safe, Barbara.
Looks really good.
You still know how to make an entrance. How's the evacuation going?
Ooh.
Last bus crossed the city limits.
Arkham Origins? I'm thinking.
My little girl got out when she did. Now the real work begins. Any lead on Scarecrow?
I know this line's too well.
An unknown military vehicle speeding through Chinatown. It's the only lead we've had all night, but they gave us the slip. With the evacuation, I just don't have the manpower left in the city. If you find it,
that cape,
tell your men not to engage. I'll deal with it.
Wish the emblem was a little bit maybe brighter, just stand out more on the full black suit. Emblem a little brighter in color, maybe. Not like white or anything, but maybe gray. Make it stand out a little bit more. Because it's a full black suit. There's no color on that whatsoever. None. Ooh. I saw some gray in there. What's this one?
Sorry, I've got to go. Stay safe, Barbara.
Stay safe, Barbara.
You still know how to make an entrance. How's the evacuation going?
Ooh.
Last bus crossed the
I like
city
this one. I think I've seen this one before. I think.
I'm just glad my little girl got out when she did. Now the real work begins. Any lead on Scarecrow? We were tracking an unknown military vehicle speeding through Chinatown.
Still looks good.
It's the only lead.
I'll find out at the end of the video which one exactly that is.
With the evacuation, I just don't have the manpower left in the city. If you find it, tell your men not to engage. I'll deal with it.
Compared to the others, I mean, it looks okay, but it's, I don't know.
I won't let that happen, Jim.
I like the shorter
In case you
ears.
need to reach me,
Smaller ears.
it's going to be a long night.
Utility belt there.
I'm just glad
Back
you
to the
made it
very
out
pointy
okay.
ears. I like Batman with very pointy ears.
Sorry, I've gotta go.
I prefer
Stay
those.
safe,
I prefer
Barbara.
those outfits that have the suits
You
that have
still
the
know
more
how to
pointier
make an
ears.
entrance. How's the evacuation going?
Ooh, is this Arkham
Last
Asylum?
bus crossed the city
Ooh,
limits an
dude,
hour
it looks
ago.
good. I
I'm
think it's
just glad
Arkham
my
Asylum.
little girl got out when she did. Now the real work begins. Any lead on Scarecrow? We were tracking an unknown military vehicle speeding through Chinatown.
God, dude.
It's the only
It looks
lead
so
we've
good,
had
and I
on
love how
night
it's
that
just
gave us the slip.
slowly
With the
raining.
evacuation,
Adds
I
more
just don't
dramatic
have the
effect
manpower
to
left
the
in
scene.
city. If you find it, tell your men not to engage.
God.
I'll deal with it.
I think it's Arkham Asylum.
Do you really think Scarecrow's crazy enough to detonate a chemical weapon in Gotham? I won't let that happen, Jim.
He won't let that happen.
In case you need to reach me,
God.
it's going to be a long night.
Great suit. I think it's Arkham Asylum. I'm pretty sure I'm right.
I'm just glad you
Very
made it
short
out
ears.
okay.
Is this Dark Knight Returns?
Sorry, I've got to go. Stay safe, Barbara.
Dark Knight
You
Returns?
still know how to make an entrance. How's the evacuation going?
Oh, that's Batman v
Last
Superman.
bus crossed the
I
city
think.
limits an hour ago. I'm just glad my little girl got out when she did.
I think, yeah.
Now the real work begins. Any lead on Scarecrow?
Yeah, Batman v
We were
Superman.
tracking an unknown military
Those two are very
vehicle
similar.
speeding through
You can tell by
Chinatown.
just the emblem.
It's
They made the
only
emblem
lead we've
bigger
had
in
on
Batman
night
v
that gave us
Superman.
the slip. With the evacuation, I just don't have the manpower left in
God,
the
he
city.
looks good in that
If you
suit.
find it, tell your men not
Yes.
to engage. I'll deal with it. Do you really think
Besides Ben
Scarecrow's
Affleck being an
crazy
amazing
enough to
Batman,
detonate a
amazing
chemical
live-action
weapon in
Batman, the
Gotham?
suit was
I won't
amazing.
let that happen, Jim. In case you need to reach me,
Yep.
it's going to be a long night.
We have enough time for one more. Oh my God, this is the Adam West suit. It has to be, right? I'm glad he ends on the Adam West suit. Let's see how
You
good it
still
looks.
know how to make an entrance. How's the evacuation going? Last bus crossed the city limits.
It
an
doesn't
hour ago.
fit,
I'm just glad my little girl got out when
but
she did.
I find the humor
Now
in it.
the real work begins. Any lead on Scarecrow? We were tracking an unknown military vehicle speeding
Compared to
through
the other ones in
Chinatown.
this compilation, it's
It's
so
the only lead we've
out
had
there.
all night, but they gave us the slip. With the evacuation, I just don't have the manpower left in the city. If you find it, tell your men not to engage. I'll deal with it. Do you really think Scarecrow's crazy enough to detonate a chemical weapon in Gotham? I won't let that happen, Jim. In case you need to reach me.
Yeah,
going to be a
it's
long
too
night.
weird. It's too weird. Oh well. All units. Okay, there you have it. So let's look at the list here, guys. Let's see which one. So 1989 Batsuit. Okay, that was Tim Burton. 70s, which is the blue and gray. Arkham Origins. Okay, yes, I was right. Iconic black and gray, which is the one I was like, okay. Arkham Asylum, I was right. Arkham Asylum. I was like, it could be City, but because I was trying to remember on top of my head while I was watching the scene, looking at the amazing suit, because the Arkham Asylum suit is just phenomenal. I was trying to remember, what did the Arkham City suit change? Because there was a little bit of a difference. If I remember correctly, the Batman v Superman suit and the Adam West Batman suit. I really like these compilations a lot. I really do, because I like seeing. Because to me, when I see Batman in a different suit during a scene in Arkham Knight, or if it's Arkham Asylum, or I don't know if Asylum had DLC skins, but Arkham City and Arkham Origins, just seeing him in a different suit, just to me it makes the scene feel different. And it's not just because of the visual aspect, but I don't know, it just feels different. Like him in the Batman v Superman suit, him talking to Jim Gordon on that roof when the Batman v Superman suit was shown, I think of Ben Affleck's Batman during a live action film meeting Jim Gordon on top of the rooftop because the Scarecrow is doing something. Seeing him in the Arkham Asylum suit makes me think of, like, in the same timeline of Arkham Asylum happening, like, you know, after the events of Arkham Asylum, he's still in the Arkham Asylum suit, and he goes up there and talks to Jim Gordon about Scarecrow because he's doing something right after Arkham Asylum, so he still has the suit on. You know, it's weird stuff, but it makes me think of different things, how it's all connected and all that kind of stuff, and just seeing him in different suits. Out of all the ones they showed, my favorite suit has to be the Batman v Superman suit, then Arkham Asylum, Then the 70s suit, which is the blue and gray. I just love that color scheme. I don't know why, I just really like that color scheme a lot. I really enjoy these videos, like I said, because it just adds more to the scene, just seeing the visual aspect, of course, and see how amazing the suits look in these scenes. Just makes me personally think of different timelines and setup and how this is all going to play out. Just him in a different suit. And it even adds more in depth once, you know, Robin's into play, the Nightwing, and then you see the different suits they have, and even Catwoman, just seeing the different suits they have for these scenes. And it's really interesting just to mix it all up. You can have the red Nightwing suit, and then he's wearing the Michael Keaton suit, and then you have Robin who's wearing like the new 52 suit or something, you know, just switching it all up and just adding all these different type of combinations. And then on top of that, you got the Batmobile DLC skins, which I'm so glad that Rocksteady went all out with these DLC skins for not just Batman, but Robin and Nightwing and Catwoman, and then the Batmobiles, because as far as we know, this is the last official. Now, I know they're making a VR game, but I don't really count that. But this is like the ending of their trilogy. Arkham Origins, excuse me. Arkham Origins was created by somebody else, but it's in the timeline because it's set before Arkham Asylum. But this is Rocksteady's finale, their final video game in their Batman trilogy. So they went all out with the DLC skins and all that to really give players a lot of customization in terms of how they want to play the game, how they want to create these scenes, how they want all their different variety of heroes to look, and all that kind of stuff. It would have been interesting if they would have added a whole new layer of DLC skins for villains you face in the game. You know, like DLC skins for Scarecrow, or DLC skins for Penguin, or DLC skins for Killer Croc, or, you know, whoever you run into, Deathstroke, all these different things. They could have added, if they would have added that, man, they would have really went in depth. But I really enjoy these videos. Let me know in the comment section below, out of all the ones you saw in this video, suit-wise, which one is your personal favorite suit? And I hope you enjoyed this reaction. Like I said, the original video in the description, my reaction to part 1 of this scene with different Batsuits, all different Batsuits from what I remember, will be in the description as well if you want to check that out as well. Thank you so much for watching my reaction to the Meeting Jim with DLC Skins part 2 for Batman Arkham Knight. Thank you so much for watching. Peace out.